Police investigate the rape of a party hostess in Chonburi. 3 men accused have been arrested. The latest case highlights the dangers of hostessing for young women in Thailand seeking to earn short-term cash by serving drinks and performing a PR function at get-togethers where drinks and drugs are often available to party-goers. Police in Chonburi have detained a final suspect following the arrest of 2 others on Friday after a young woman claimed to have been raped by 3 men on Thursday night in the Satahip area of the province while hostessing for a party. 3 suspects in the case of an unnamed woman from Sakeo province who was raped 3 times on Thursday night have now been apprehended by police in Chonburi, who have initiated legal proceedings based on rape and drug charges after the 27-year-old hostess filed a complaint with Satahip police station on Friday following a harrowing ordeal at the hands of 3 men. Police in Chonburi province are investigating claims by a 27-year-old woman that she was attacked and raped by 3 men after they invited her to attend a birthday and serve drinks at a house in the Satahip district of the province. The 27-year-old woman, named by police only as Ms. Plewa Ms. B, is from Sakeo province in eastern Thailand, bordering Cambodia. A full investigation into the case is underway after the arrest of 2 men implicated on Friday, while police later sought an arrest warrant for a 3rd man who fled the scene after the house, where the sexual attacks occurred, was raided. It is understood from the latest reports from Satahip that he has now also been detained. Woman invited to work at a drinks party on Thursday night by line flirt friend for 150 baht per hour. The investigation into the incident is being led by Police Lieutenant Colonel Patananan Somnwan of Satahip Police Station. It is understood that the woman was invited to take part in the party by a man she had befriended and sometimes flirted with on the line social network application. She agreed to undertake the role for 150 baht an hour with the man she had met online, who was named by police as 27-year-old Chrisida Okitocharon. The man picked up the woman at her rented apartment on Thursday evening, the 21st of October, and delivered her to the house where the incident occurred in the Bangsaresa district of Satahip in Chonburi. Drugs served with alcohol at the party. After 3 drinks, the house owner assaulted the woman at the house. She was introduced to 2 other men, named by police as 31-year-old Chamarong Ortung Hiran and 33-year-old Ae Fuangkian. Mr. Tung was the owner of the house. The party commenced and not only was alcohol served but also crystal methamphetamine rice as well as marijuana. The woman told police that after 3 rounds of drinks, the house owner, Mr. Tung, attacked her and forced her into a bedroom where she was raped 2 times by him. Her police statement said that 2 other men in the house then followed him into the bedroom, 1 at a time, and raped her after Mr. Tung was finished. She said that she eventually fell unconscious. Woman told police she did not panic or become hysterical as she was afraid she would be hurt. She explained to police that, even though she was frightened, she had resolved not to cry or panic. She said she felt utterly humiliated but she feared the men may harm or even kill her if they thought. She was determined to report the incident. She told police that her ordeal lasted from 11 p.m. on Thursday night until 5 a.m. on Friday morning when Mr. Kit, who had also raped her, woke her up and drove her home. Police on Friday quickly obtained a search warrant and arrested both Mr. Kit at his own rented apartment and Mr. Tung at his house. It is reported that Mr. Ae escaped as police arrived to search the house where the party took place. He initially fled from the scene of the raid by jumping from a wall. Police are still gathering evidence related to the case, intending to prosecute the 3 men involved. An arrest warrant was sought in respect for Mr. Ae, who on Sunday was also reported as having been detained. Mr. Kit has confessed to his part in the attack on the woman and raping her. He was the last of the 3 to do so. Man who invited the woman blamed the owner of the house, who is already facing drug charges in court. He told police that it was the owner of the house, Mr. Tung, who is understood to be currently already before the courts on drug charges, who initiated the attack on the woman. He revealed that Mr. Tung had proclaimed that he liked the young woman before bustling her into his room, warning the other men not to follow before he repeatedly raped her. Further details of the case, which highlight yet again the danger to pretties or girls in Thailand who work informally as hostesses serving drinks at parties, were given by Police Colonel Panayadamlek, the director of Satahip Police Station. Owner claims he paid for sex with the woman. He said that Mr. Tung had claimed to police officers that he paid over 400 baht for the services of Ms. Player as a prostitute and was therefore denying the charges of rape made against him. Police will also be pursuing legal proceedings against the men based on the use of illicit narcotics on Thursday night. In the last years, there have been several disturbing stories where hired hostesses have died in suspicious circumstances after being paid to attend social gatherings or parties. Case again highlights the dangerous environment that such hostess workers or pretties work in. The case highlights the dangerous world of pretties or attractive girls hired for hostess work, which is often seen as a cover for prostitution, an industry that has always been illegal in Thailand but, in a country with limited economic opportunities, exists alongside other activities through which attractive young men and women seek to earn an income in modeling, product promotion and hostessing roles. The most recent incident that attracted public attention was the case of a 33-year-old hostess or pretty Wijayaporn Visasombat who died on the 23rd of February at Palu Hospital Kasat in Chatuchak after being invited to attend a party at a house in the area owned by a wealthy businessman. Charges against the hospital which treated pretty who died after attending drugs party in Chatuchak. The most high-profile incident was the 2019 death of Lunlabella Thitamanora Fanpafat, whose death led last year to the jailing of 6 people, all co-workers, found to be involved in a conspiracy to sexually abuse the young woman, a 25-year-old mother of a young daughter. Death of pretty Lunlabella has caused heartbreak for a Thai family. This followed a party in the Bangbu Athong area of Non Faburi province. Woman says she was approached to change her story on Sunday. Ms. Plet told reporters that she was living in fear over what had happened on Thursday night but was happy that all the men involved had been arrested. She said she had already been approached by someone on behalf of at least one of the men who had asked her to compromise her story but that she could not as that would mean giving in to what had happened. It is understood that police are proceeding with criminal charges against the men on rape and drug charges linked to the ill-fated Thursday night party.